Okay, so you want to succeed and you want to get to your goal, right? You want to lose the weight, you want to get the inches off, you want to fit into that bikini or that swimming trunk. And I want to tell you about the biggest advice that I can give anyone, especially in the beginning, and that is to stay consistent. The biggest mistake that I'll see when someone joins a boot camp is that they'll be very excited in the beginning. You're very excited, you have a rocky mentality, you're going gung-ho, you're there, right? You're there. And you know, this is a very delicate and important part of your life because now you're ready to make a change. And the biggest mistake I see is that in the beginning, most folks are pretty consistent, going about 4 to 5 times a week, and then something happens. I start seeing my clients come less and less. And that's because their mentality has shifted to thinking, well, you know, it's unlimited. I have unlimited sessions, so I can just go tomorrow instead. And then you start to go back into how you used to think, right? Into procrastination. We start to believe that there's so much time and there's always gonna be tomorrow. And this is the kind of thinking that put us where we are in the first place, right? This is probably the reason why you gain weight in the past or why you got out of shape. Is because you start thinking there's always tomorrow. And when tomorrow comes, we get to the thinking of thinking, oh, okay, there's tomorrow, right? And it goes on and on and on. This is the thinking that I was trapped in for a good year. I always thought to myself, you know, I'll start my dieting, my meal plans tomorrow. Come tomorrow and I see some chocolate cake, or I drive by a Carl's Jr. and I go buy a, you know, the onion rings and their jalapeno turkey burger. And you know, I mess up. So I tell myself, you know what, tomorrow. And tomorrow comes and you know, the process goes over and over again. So the most important part when you're starting this is to make sure that you're consistent. And that remember, there is no tomorrow, it's only today. That's why you're here, that's why you joined. This is why you're paying more than $100 a month, right? Not paying $30, $40 for a regular gym in which they don't care about you. They just want you to pay your monthly fees. They don't care that you don't go. In fact, a little secret is that regular gyms actually don't want you to go, because if you go, then you'll actually overcrowd their gym system and they'll actually have trouble. So they actually are relying on people to sign up and not go. And that's the one thing that I want to make sure that we don't get trapped in, that you don't get trapped in, is thinking that, you know, I have unlimited sessions, I can go and leave as I please. But it's very important to stay consistent, especially right now in the beginning. This is why I want you to pick out at least 3 to 4 days out of the week in which this is a priority to you, in which you make sure that you are there. Okay? You are there, like a doctor appointment. You're here for your health, you're here to get strong, you're here to lose the weight, and to do that, you had to stay very consistent. Rome was not built in one day. It took years. And luckily for us, this is not a journey that will take years. It'll take a few months of hard work, and when you get there, you're going to start to go beyond and beyond. Then we'll probably go into the years, but by then you have accomplished your current goal right now, and you just have bigger goals. So very importantly, I want you to respond back to me in email. Okay, email me and tell me the days that you plan to come. Monday 5:30 a.m. Thursday night 7 p.m. Email me. Let me know the times you have decided for yourself, because this is for you, right? For yourself, when you're gonna come, because I don't want you to fall into the crowd. That's not why you're here. You're here, remember, why are you here? What is your reason to do this? Your reason to do this is because you're here to make a change. And so, You have to make it a priority now to go to the sessions, follow your meals, and start living this healthy lifestyle that is presented to you. I'll be here to guide you. I'll be here to help you. You just have to reach out to me, and we'll do this together. Okay? Coach Wisdom out.